Hey, good afternoon. This is your comedy ambassador. The old guys driving around town looking everything over, and I was driving down the road, and I see a three-legged chicken running right alongside of me. I go, wow, that's kind of unusual, so I'm running about 45, so I kicked it up to 50 and stayed right along with me. So I kicked it up to 55, and I'll be damned if it didn't scoot around in front of me and headed up an alley. So I had to do a quick U-turn and burned a little rubber in the street as I headed back up the alley to see what the hell's going on. So I got up there, and there was a three-legged chicken up there, and there's some old guy with a bunch of bib overalls coming out, and he says, "Can you help me, fella?" And I go, "Well, yeah." I said, "You can help me if you want." I says, I was going down the road, and I said, "This three-legged chicken is outrunning my car." He says, "What's going on?" He said, "Well, up here, son." He says, "You know what happened? We raised three-legged chickens." I go, "Wow." I said, "That's kind of cool." I says, "So why do you raise three-legged chickens?" He goes, "Well," he says, "look at it this way. We want to know." He says, "Do you like a drumstick?" And the guy goes, "Sure, I'll have a drumstick once in a while." He asked the guy, he says, "How about you? Do you want to... And would you have another drumstick for your wife?" And the guy goes, "Well, she likes a couple different drumsticks." He says, "But sure, we'll try one." He said, "Well, what if you have your friend come over, Jorge? He wants a drumstick too." He says, "Well, what are you going to tell him?" The guy looks at him and says, "Well, geez, I never thought about that." He says, "Well," he said, what do you do about it?" And the guy goes, "Hell, we never caught one yet."